Hello everybody, I am Introducing. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we are going to be talking about J.J. Abrams' the ending of the Star Wars trilogy about the Rise of Skywalker. So we're going to watch this. I've watched this video. I'm just going to show you guys and play a little bit. Here we go. There we go, okay. I guess I could have skipped that, sorry. Nothing's been planned. I'm sure JJ had somewhat of a plan in his head, but then, Ryan came along and he's just like, oh yeah, about that. I want to do my own thing, push identity politics into this thing up to 11, and just, We should have gotten George Lucas's trilogy. It would have been way better than anything this was going to be, because he actually had a plan, unlike Kathleen Kennedy at Lucasfilm. Yeah, which never should have happened. Like, what I think should have happened is that if JJ was just going to come back for episode 9 after this, why not just let him do his whole trilogy? Even I thought The Force Awakens was at first coming out of it. I thought, I liked that. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but I would definitely say it was my least favorite. I didn't hate it. I really hate it now, but I did like. There are the moments in that film that really don't do it for me, and I hate it, and it made me never want to go back to it. Which it ended perfectly fine with episode 6, but you had to continue it when there's literally no Skywalkers left. This guy right here points to Ben Solo, Kylo being a Skywalker. He's not a Skywalker. He's a Solo. So what do you mean? There's no Skywalkers left. So I don't know why they're called. So the thing is, this whole this is the end to the Skywalker saga. There's no Skywalkers in this trilogy anymore. So it's like you're supposed to still have a Skywalker if you're gonna end the Skywalker saga, which is why I think Luke should have been alive till episode 9, so that way when he dies, that ends the Skywalker saga in that chapter. But you know what? They didn't have a plan, so now they're just like a rap battle, or Mad Libs. No, they didn't. I'm sure they had a meeting with him, and then just like what Kathleen Kennedy did when she said, "Yeah, the most important thing is keeping these characters, keep honoring these characters and all that." Yeah, I bet she listened to him for a little bit, kind of tuned him out, and then when he just said, "Well, that's my thoughts. Hope you guys can do well in this trilogy." She's just like, "Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, bye, George. Okay, so guys," and then she went like this. Okay, so guys, we have to do everything we can to destroy this trilogy. Push our politics into it, so that way people know, you have to respect the women. I can honestly tell you right now, I have no interest in this film at all. I watched the trailer and I'm just like, you know what? If you just told me that Episode 8 was the final Star Wars film in the Skywalker saga, it would end on a really bad note. But honestly, I don't care about this next chapter. I don't. Everything Lucasfilm has said and done, you've made me not care about my favorite franchise of all time. 6 of my favorite films of all time. Solo was okay. Rogue One was fine. None of the Disney movies have really actually been good. like in terms of like an actual like you can't call them good movies. You just can't. They're not really like I find them fine. I did like Rogue One a lot upon first seeing it. I still like it, but it's really only the third act that really I think people like because everything else up to it is like just it's fine. So what? Okay, here. Please let this. It's not. No matter what they do, it's not going to be a satisfying conclusion. It just never. It was after the Last Jedi. It was never. It was never going to be a satisfying conclusion. They could literally throw everything in there and it will not be satisfying. The most satisfying ending was Return of the Jedi. And then they just Disney had to come in and just like hey, money. They don't care. Then they think hey with Solo too much too fast and they want to make it like a Marvel Cinematic Universe thing. You can't do that with these characters. Also, it's like I would love to have 3 Star Wars films a year or something like that. That would be awesome. I would love that. But they're just like it was too much too fast with Solo. It wasn't that. First of all, it still would have made money if you didn't attack the fans. Maybe not $1 billion, but it still would have made money. But you attacked us, said we were racist, sexist, and misogynistic for Solo. And saying that there was just all those people that didn't show up. You don't just attack people. It's like, okay, I'm a homeless guy and I would need money. I then attack the person that I want to give me money and then attack him, beat him up, beat him dead or something like that. And then I ask, hey, can I have your money now? After I just attacked him. If I were the guy that just got beaten up, I would be like, you're not getting my money, dude. You just like beat the crap out of me. Get out of here. He's not a Skywalker. Ben is not a Skywalker. He's a Solo. Also, the other thing is that oh no, I got an ad. Sorry, here guys, just a second. Let me skip this. Let me get out of this. The thing is that they completely I don't get Kylo Ren's thing of like, I will finish what you started, grandfather. What didn't his parents teach him that Anakin that he turned back to the light side? So it's like his whole thing doesn't work. It's like why are you like asking your grandfather for like help me show me the dark side when he literally turned back to the light side because of Luke. So it doesn't make any sense on any of that. So I'm just this whole that was even my thoughts on like after seeing The Force Awakens. Like it doesn't make sense. Darth Vader turned good by killing the Emperor. So anyways, that's it. So I guess apparently they had George Lucas come and help him plan out for this sequel trilogy. But then Kathleen Kennedy was just like, like I said, tuned out. Was just like, okay, thank you, George. We'll keep in touch. And then she just never shows up. It's like she never calls him again to ask him for help or anything like that. I still wish George Lucas hadn't sold it, or if he did, give the leadership role to Dave Filoni, Colin Trevorrow, or something like that, who actually loves Star Wars and wants to respect these characters. Not this man right here who's just like, I can respect them a little bit. But no. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts. Thank you. Let me know what you guys how you feel in the comments. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Please subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to Geeks and Gamers. Subscribe to Mecha Random. Subscribe to Odin's Movie Blog, Proper Jeremy, and The Quartering, and that Star Wars girl. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.